Hi, Rosie here. Welcome to my channel. To my subscribers, welcome back and thank you so much for always being with me. If you're new and just stopping by, hi, my name is Rosie. I hope you stick around, like what you see, and perhaps consider subscribing to my channel. You guys, I hope everyone is doing good and well with you and everyone you love, and I hope your Thursday has been a happy one so far. So, you guys, I do have a Dollar Tree haul for you all, and so without further ado, we're just going to get into it. And let me just go ahead and tell you that these are some items that I've purchased a while back and I never did show them to you. However, I did go back just the other day and a couple of days actually because there were some items that were on clearance and I wanted to go and see if I could still get a hold of some. Now, I had already picked up a first round that I never did show you. Somebody's knocking on my door. I'll be right back. You guys, I'm so sorry. I was in the middle of filming when somebody was knocking on my door, but we're just gonna go ahead and continue on. I do apologize. Okay, so what I was trying to say earlier, or what I was saying earlier was that I had purchased a few things from Dollar Tree before, for my craft room, for some projects that were coming up, and I neglected to ever show them to you. So I'm pulling in my bags out of the corner, and so I decided to go ahead and show them to you. If I did before, then I apologize. Nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead and show them to you because I did make another stop and I purchased a few more items. Now, some of the items that I'm really excited to show you were things that I purchased that were on clearance. So if you're a crafter like me and these might interest you, you might want to check your local Dollar Tree. But without further ado, let's just get into it. We're going to start with these vinyls from Crafter Square. We all know when these first came out, I believe you can use them like with your Cricut. However, I don't have a Cricut, but you guys, this is just vinyl paper, permanent vinyl paper. And I don't know if they're discontinuing them or what the deal is, but I've seen them for a while now where they were down to like 50, no, not 50. I had seen them down from March when before the price change and everything was still 125. So we're talking a while now where they had marked them down to like 75 cents. And then they went down to like two for $1. So again, if you know, comment below. I mean, is there a reason why they're marking them down? However, I never did really purchase them, but then I started thinking, um, I could use these. You can definitely use these for multiple things. You don't need a Cricut. You don't need, I mean, you can make journals with these for sure, which is what I'm going to do with them. And so I went on ahead and held off on them. I don't know why. I just kept passing them up and passing them up. And then when I finally thought, you know what, I can use this. I can definitely use this for crafting. I mean, you can do so many things. You don't need a Cricut to still use this. And of course, those of you who craft, you already probably know this. But I'm glad that I waited because now they're four for $1. You guys, 25 cents a piece. The big ones and the small ones. So I have picked some up in the past. I believe I picked them up when they were probably maybe marked down to like 75 cents. However, they are now four for $1. So I was like, yes, please. So you already know I went ahead and snatched some. So this one's a gray one. I did pick up more. I've already picked some. This one, I was looking for a lighter color in this. However, I've already picked up a couple of this color, but I'm really drawn to this color. So I went on ahead and got another one. And I never did find one lighter than this, uh, which was what I was looking for. But so, anyways, I did get that. I think the closest that I got was maybe this color. However, it's still not the color that I was looking for, but I mean, it's still a pretty color. I wanted it just a little bit brighter than what this color is. But I picked up several. I think I have like 3 already of this, so I picked up 2 more. Yes, I picked up 2 more. So because they are 25 cents. So for $4. So I picked up 2 more. I went on ahead and got another white. And this is more like a leather. I've already got like a couple of these. So I picked up one that's just like the, I don't even know what you want to say. I guess it's just the, what is it called? It's just the smooth. This is just the smooth white. And then this is more like leather. So I picked up more of these. Really wanted to stock up on this. So my local Dollar Tree still had plenty of them. So I went on ahead and picked up a few more of those for sure. And then another thing that I picked up was some paintbrushes. Now, I have paintbrushes, but I have a piece of furniture that I want to sand and paint for my laundry room. And I needed to go ahead and get another brush. Now, the brushes that I have gotten in the past are from, I mean, I have a few brushes from Dollar Tree, but like from Home Depot or Lowe's. So I went on ahead, don't have a car right now, so I can't go to Lowe's, but I went on ahead and found these. Now, this is from the Tool Bench. If you can see, it does have a dot there, so I paid $1.50 for this brush. Still, I don't think that's bad for $1.50. So I did pick up this one, and this is a 3-inch. Oop, just slid right out of there. So that's better. I can show it to you. So I do like this. I'm gonna give it a try. It is from Tool Bench, so I don't have a problem with that. But then I saw this other one. Now this one, like I said, is from Tool Bench. We all know Tool Bench at Dollar Tree. But then I found this one. Actually, this is also from Tool Bench. The packaging is just different. And this one doesn't have a dot. However, they did charge me $1.50 for this one as well. But I do apologize. The only difference is it's still the same 3-inch. It's still a 3-inch all-purpose paint brush. It's just I hadn't even noticed that, but I guess Tool Bench is changing their packaging, because it's still, no, you're not going to see it because of the mirror image, but it is still by Tool Bench. I had not noticed that, but the packaging is just different. Wow, it goes to show you, I rarely buy paint brushes from Dollar Tree, but these are not, they're not any different. I don't think that, well, actually they are. One is just, the handle is just longer. So let me go, but they're both 3 inches. So I did purchase, I purchased them thinking they were different, but I mean, well, they are slightly different just in the handle, if y'all can see that. But they're both 3-inch. As far as the brush itself is the same. This part right here is the same. It's just the handle. This one is just shorter and this one is longer. So I did need some new paintbrushes. I mean, I would have preferred getting them from Lowe's or Home Depot, but that's fine. We're going to give these a try. I think the only paintbrushes that I've actually used from Dollar Tree are maybe just the smaller, like for like watercolor or whatever. But we're going to give, this is an angle. This is an angled brush. Maybe that's why the handle is not, you guys, I paint, but I know nothing. I'm not a professional painter. But this is an angled paintbrush opposed to this one. This one doesn't even say. It's just, you guys, I went on ahead and purchased these. They were $1.50, so I did need a paintbrush, so I went on and got those. There's a little tool bench that I'm trying to sand and paint from my washroom, laundry room. You guys, what do y'all call it? Do you call it laundry room or washroom? I'm just curious because I know that when I was growing up, our laundry room was always called the washroom. But now it's like laundry room, but not washroom. But I do have some pieces that I'm for decor in my laundry room. And so I have a little tool bench that it's actually a tool bench. Did I just say tool bench? It's a little step stool that I actually have to step on top of to get to reach the clothes out of my washer. And I picked it up. My neighbor was throwing it out. It's green. It's kind of like it needs a repaint. And I just want to go ahead and repaint it. But it's awfully really cute. And I actually do use it because my washer, it goes deep in there. And so I have to step on the stool to like reach the clothes. But I really want to I want to repaint it. And I want to stencil either like washroom, laundry room, or maybe some flowers or something. I want to make it look all cutesy. So that was the reason I needed a brush. But comment below and let me know. Do y'all say washroom or laundry room? I know now in these times it's called laundry room, but growing up it was called the washroom. We always called it the washroom. So if y'all have any ideas, should I put washroom or laundry room on my little bench? Comment below and let me know. I could use some help. Any suggestions would be helpful to me. But that's what I wanted the paintbrushes for. So moving along, I did pick those up. Now, these were the other things that were also on clearance, you guys, at my local Dollar Tree. I don't know if I ever showed them to you. Maybe I did. And if I did, then I apologize. Like I said, I had bags in the corner, but I went and picked up more. Oh, yes, I did, because they were only 25 cents. And they're these galvanized or metal tags. So I did. I picked up a few more. They had numbers and they also had tags. I didn't pick up any more numbers, but I sure did pick up the tags. And these are metal. You get 3. It's a 3-piece. And so I really did like these. So I picked up 2 more of these. And then I picked up 2 more of these. And if you can see, the shapes are different. These were still 25 cents. That little grocery cart, well, push cart, whatever you want to call it, at Dollar Tree was very full. They had like 3 with just all kinds of different things from Crafter Square. But it's going down and down, but they still have quite a few of these. And so I thought for 25 cents, let me go ahead and stock up. So I picked up just 2 more of each. These are the flat, just regular, like just with no shape at the top tags. And then this one with the little, the ones that are just, that look like tags. There's 3 a piece, and they're just metal tags, guys. But it comes with the twine and everything. So for 25 cents, I said, sure, why not? I'll take some more. So I went on ahead and picked those up. Now, I picked up a iron-on patch, and this is so adorable to me. Now, I wish I could buy them all, but I'm trying to be more mindful of the money that I spend. But this is a Taco Tuesday little iron patch and a pizza. And I thought that was so cute. Now, if I showed this to you already, then I do apologize. Like I said, I'm still trying to get my bags out of the corner from where they're at. So, but anyways, this is so adorable. We are like a Taco Tuesday family over here. And every now and then we do pizza. So I just thought this was cute. And look at this little pizza patch with the little glasses. Looks like me. I thought that was adorable. Anyways, I did pick this up. Then I saw this. Now, I do have some dies. But I don't believe I have any hearts, and I was really surprised to see this at the Crafter Square. So I did pick up this little heart die right here. It's so adorable. I feel like I've already shown this to you, so if I have, I do apologize. But you do get these sizes right here. And I do have a little craft that I'm in mind to use this. I don't have any heart, you know, I mean, still, I mean, I make my own heart shapes, but when I saw this, I thought I want this. So I did like that. So I did pick up this one. Picked up that. I picked up some more of these glass droppers. I picked up 2 more. I already picked some up in the past for a DIY for my daughter. So I picked up 2 more. There's that. And then I saw these. Now, I have some. They're actually like in their own little case and everything, but they're old already. So when I saw these, I sure did pick them up. I got some more wire cutters. Now, I have some wire cutters that my husband gave me, but I wanted these because they were like this little pale pink. And so I did these from Crafter Square. So I did pick this one up. I picked up 2 needle nose. I sure did. They actually look a little different to me. I'm going to go ahead and show them to you, but they're both needle nose. So I picked up these 2. And so I'm going to close it up. They look different to me. See, the pointer on this one looks different. This one and this one, but they're both needle nose. So I did pick up this one and this one from Crafter Square. And you can see that right there. So I picked up those. And of course, I already showed you the little wire cutters. I have so many wire cutters. I went to this yard sale one time, just around, like diagonally, like here in my neighborhood. I walked over there, and I bought a bunch of tools for like really, really cheap. And then, of course, I had my own wire cutters, but I liked these. I really did. These are the ones I have are really big that my husband gave me, and some that I bought at that yard sale. But I like these, so I went on ahead and picked up this one. I picked up another collapsible paintbrush set. This one is pink. I believe the other one, I don't know why I think the other one was a different color. But this is a collapsible paintbrush washer. That's all it is. It's pink, so I sure did pick it up. Sure did like it. I picked up 2. I had already picked one up in the past, so I picked up another one for sure. Now, I found these. I had already found these before, but I believe they were different colors. And these are just prime, and I believe these are name brand. And this, I could be wrong. But these are Primark markers. They're 5, and they're fabric markers. And these are the colors. So I had already picked up one before that I found. And so I found this one, and this was colors that I didn't have. So I went on ahead and picked up this one. I sure did. I really did like these. So they're for fabric. So I went on ahead and got them. Got that. Now the other only item that I feel is new. Well, I'll show you a couple of things. Now this was not from the Crafter Square, but I have something that I want to be doing, and I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all. I'm sure y'all have already seen it or not, but I've been making snowman out of socks for years now. I want to say I even make bunnies like during Easter time out of socks. But I'm going to be making some snowmans for Christmas. I mean, I have mine from last year, but I'm going with a different theme this year. Oh, pardon me. I'm going with a different theme this year. So I saw these little nail gems, and I got this by the Beauty, where they had all like the nails and the nail glue and just all your nail art, because that's what this is. This is and this is from the Mila Studio nail gems, and this I bought two. I bought this one and this one, and I'll go ahead and show them to you. Oh, sorry about that glare. This one's really pretty. It's got like, I want to say they're like little flowers. Those little, sorry about this glare, y'all. These are just like little pearls, and then these white ones, if y'all can see those right there, they're little flowers. Don't know that you can see them, but they're little flowers, and I really did like that because, and they're two different sizes, and there's two different colors. One's like a shiny white, and the other one is more like a pale crystal. I don't know, I can't describe it, but if you can tell the different color right from this one to this one, the lighting is so bad, it doesn't do it justice. But if you can see that, they are so adorable. And I thought that I could incorporate that like in little eyes or little buttons, or just depending on the color of snowman that I make. And then I bought these, like with different color socks that I use. And then I bought this one, and this is also nail gems. This one actually has like little stars, and let me see if I can. They're like little stars and little flowers. Sorry about that glare, if y'all can see those. In the black and in the white. Trying to get that glare out of the way. Can y'all see that? Look at that. That's better. Oh, these are so adorable to me. I cannot wait to start making those. And this is just the nail. You can't see it because of the mirror image. Who am I kidding? Okay, so these are just nail gems. So I did buy these two. They didn't have any other different ones. This is the only thing that I saw there. So I sure did pick that up. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Then I also found this in the clearance. And it's just a fishing net. But I thought, I have plenty of this. It's just the fishing net, and I paid 75 cents for this. And here's what it looks like. It's kind of thin, but it's almost like twine, but it's the fishing net is what it says here. And it's 6 feet by 8 feet. So it's quite a bit for 75 cents. So I sure did. It's too thin, like to make gnomes, like to use for their beer. But I was actually thinking that I could use this for either tags, or even trying to use this instead of embroidery floss when making journals. But I don't know that I will, because it is a fishing net. I was thinking for 75 cents, I just wanted to put it in my craft room. So I sure did. I thought I could use this in one way, shape, or form. So I purchased that. So I did bring out the socks. My dome lamp fell on the floor. So I did get some socks. And so they're starting to bring out their soft little holiday socks. And so I really, instead of, last year when I made my snowman, I actually crocheted their scarf and their hat. Don't know that I will this time. I mean, I probably will, but they're so tiny that it just, sometimes I get like, I have arthritis in my hands. So I was just thinking maybe this year I mean, I'll probably do both if I actually film it and show it to y'all. So I think I will do that on camera so y'all could see. But I could use this like for the scarves. I'm sure y'all have seen these snowmen. You could just, you could just go ahead and just search on YouTube. They've been around for a long time. But I did like the color of of this sock right here, because one theme that I'm gonna have in my front room for my Christmas tree is gonna be white and silver, or yeah, like white and silver. And then in the main living room area of my house, I'm gonna have the traditional Christmas tree. So I will put up two Christmas trees, and so I do want to make the snowmans for the front entry. That's gonna be more like this color. So I really did like this sock. So I'm gonna probably go with this theme right here, with this a colored theme for my snowman this year. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll probably do a video for that for sure. And if not, then I'll show them to you afterwards. But so there's that. And so I also bought, I didn't need this, but it was pink. It was an extension cord. So I went on ahead and purchased it for my craft room. I love pink. And so I didn't need this, but I thought I'll just go ahead and get it. I might could use it, so just to have it handy in my craft room. So I bought that. Now I also purchased this. And it's just the little broom and the little dustpan. So whenever I'm crafting, I usually have like a paper mess. So I just figured I could use this, especially like on the tabletop. I'm so sorry, I gotta call in. Like on my desk or like tabletop, I could just, instead of just grabbing it with my hand, and or usually so that throw it on the floor and then get the broom. So I thought, let's be a neat crafter. Let's try something different. And so I thought I could use that to just, sweep and then pick it up. So I did purchase. I wish it would have been pink. I would have loved that. But either way, I did purchase that for that. And then I did purchase this USB mini vacuum cleaner. And I guess I could use this too. I mean, I know they sell some on Amazon, but I'm not going to spend that much money. So I've yet to try this. I probably already showed it to y'all when these came out, or I made a short. I believe they came out in lavender, blue, and then the pink. And so I did purchase the pink one. And it's a USB mini vacuum cleaner. So, I mean, it looks like you could use it like to dust off the, the keyboard. But I'm going to see if it'll pick up like little bits and papers and trash, dust, or just whatever. I mean, I'm gonna try it once I get into my craft room, you guys, because it's a holy big mess in there. It truly is. But so there's that. And the only other thing that I did buy was this. Now it's not craft related. It's just a little fan, guys. I'm going through the change, and sometimes I get hot. This is battery operated, so I did buy it. Don't judge me. I don't know. I bought it. I thought it was cute, so I sure did. Sometimes I'm thinking I'm going to just need it because I go through the hot flashes. And so, yeah, it's got a little switch right here where you can turn it on and off. There's no batteries in it, but yeah. If I get too hot, I could just cool off. Like, yeah. Well, I'm not going to choke myself, but yeah, I'll just cool off because I do get the hot flashes, and sometimes Rosa needs to get cooled down. So, take whatever it takes, you guys, whatever it takes. Okay, so there's that, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. It's just Rosie. I hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful evening. I hope y'all are getting ready for your trick-or-treaters, and have a happy Halloweeny. I will be seeing y'all tomorrow. Don't know yet what kind of haul I'm going to be doing, but I will be dressing up. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. Thank you all so much. I greatly do appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Have a great day. Bye. See you in the next one.